Good afternoon and welcome to sunny, hot Weymouth. I really wish it would rain. We've got a big cloud that just passed over there, and I was hoping for just even a little bit. We haven't had rain for weeks now. I'm not complaining, but I am. Right, it's Thursday, 1:15. What am I doing today? Well, I had all that spent compost, didn't I? From my potatoes and things. And I have put it in here. I've still got a little bit of compost left. There's this last bit here to do. And instead of planting my leeks out in them holes, they are too small. I'm going to break them up a bit and just put them in there for now. But I'm thinking of putting carrots in here, just to see if I get a crop. What are we in? July, August, September, October. It's still nice weather in 3 months' time. Nice-ish weather. So I will probably give that a go. Right, I'm just going to tip that in there and then sort them out. Right, I've been able to fill it right up to the top. That is going to be brilliant for carrots. So now I'm going to try and get these leeks out and just like tear them up a bit and plant them in there. And I shall wait till they get a bit bigger to plant out. There we go. That'll do for now. Oh look, some have disappeared. I'm too eager. I've planted them in. I've put them in. I wasn't going to put any in the holes until I'd actually got the whole thing done. But eager beaver, I've done it. So you can just sort of see, like there's little bits of their leaves popping out. Now I'm not going to do what I did with the big ones, and that is fill the hole right up with water. I'm just going to use a watering can with the sprinkler thing on. Can't remember what they call it, but you know what I mean. It's called a rose. Oh, it's a bit of a change of plan again. We're allowed to change our minds. Where have I put them? I've put them leeks, what is left. There. That's all that's left, so still quite a few. I'm going to carry on doing the holes there and just make sure that the holes don't dry up with the leeks in, and we'll see how it goes. Now I was thinking of making some kind of cover just to stop the pigeons getting, but we'll see. We'll see if I get round to it. So I've even, these planters that I found, I filled them up with spent compost. I'm going to put carrots in them, and I'm going to put carrots in that. Okay, this is the carrots that I'm putting in. I'm just going to dab little holes in, like that. And then drop one carrot seed in each hole. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. There. And then just lightly cover it back over. So I'm going to get on with that. Right, that's that done. That's taken quite a while actually. And I lied, look, I found these in my greenhouse growing. They're carrots. So I'm going to put them out. I'm going to try and put them somewhere in the shade at the moment, because with them just coming out of the greenhouse, I don't want them getting burnt by the sun. So I'm going to put them there. That's the 2 square containers. I planted the seeds, I've watered them, and I've put that black plastic over so that they won't dry out, so that the cats don't get to them. Hopefully no slugs will get in, because I have pegged them down. And I've done more or less the same here. I actually planted instead of doing holes everywhere, I put rows in with my fingers, and I did that, and of course loads came out. So we'll see how they get on. It's just an experiment. Everything's experimenting, isn't it, in your gardens and allotments. So I shall leave them on there for a couple of days, and I will keep checking them to see when the carrot tops are tiny little things coming through. And when they start coming through, then I'll take that plastic off. But of course then I will have to put something else on there to stop the cats from getting on there. Like maybe this wire mesh stuff. Fencing. I'm going to get in here now and weed all of this. After getting them carrots the other day, I am like, wow. And I like carrots. So, okay, so I've weeded that other carrot box, which is going to eventually turn into a parsnip box. I've put my umbrella up, look, so that it's keeping them in the shade, because they are that dry that I really need to water them. And I can't water them in this sun. It is hot today. I couldn't say how hot, but it is very hot. The sweat is running off of my head. So I'm going to water these, and like I said, they're in the shade so they won't burn. Sorry if I have to keep starting you off in here, I just can't see the record button. Right, do you remember them mystery bulbs that I found? They happen to be gladiolus. Look at this one. What a beautiful colour. And I think I've got a few more down here. I think they're the same as well. I'm sure I planted some in here. Ah, there we go, yes. There, you can see the head on that. And I planted 2 in this one as well. And they're coming up. That one's got a head on. But I have got them here. That one's come out. There's a couple here that are black as well. Well, I'd call it black. I must move this wood. I've made a shed at home. I never showed you. Oh, up a daisy. Yeah, I made a shed at home. I'll have to show you. That's gone a bit skew with, but that's black. Of course, it's going to come out purpley, isn't it? And this one's a black one as well. So I'm looking forward to them coming out. There's a nice pink one coming out. Beautiful colour pink. And that's a pink one as well. We've got another one here which is a really deep red. So yes, they will be nice when they come out. And I hope they quickly spread, Now this daisy here, somebody told me what it was called. It was supposed to be kind of feathered on the ends. I've got to try not to fall now. Oh, you know, like somebody had like cut all the ends, but it hasn't come out like that. The first year it did, which was last year, but this year it hasn't, but it's still lovely. I've cut that one down that was round about there. And now this one's growing. So, isn't it beautiful? And there's millions of buds on there. So I must try and remember to deadhead this. Here is my red currant. No, it's a red gooseberry. And I planted that. I can't remember whether it was last year or the year before. It was the year before, because last year I got quite about half a punnet of gooseberries on it. This year I had 2. I've actually picked 2 off of it and ate them, and they are so sweet. I've picked a lot of gooseberries already round at the garden. Right, I can see a few more of these onions that are ready. They flopped over. I can't wait to get in here and do a bit of weeding and then plant something else. It's the same for there. I've got to weed all that as well. So I don't know what I'm going to put there. I could put it to bed. I could put my bed to bed for winter. I don't know yet. We'll see. We will see. Right, what's next? Well, I'd just like to say a good thing about living here is we do get a lot of, like, really good weather. The bad thing is you just have to water all of the time, and keeping up with it is mad. Especially when you live away from your allotment. If it was in my garden, that would be awesome. But I can't come down later on. You know, I can't be leaving Boris all the time, and he don't want to come out in this heat. I must water that. I haven't watered it for ages, and you can see it's all gone like brown and hard. So I'll have to get some water in there. I think I might actually turn that into a raised bed. I know it's got potatoes in, because we've had the potatoes growing out there and at the side there. So, yes, and also, if you do short videos, I don't get notified for them. I don't know why. Oh well, I have to go looking for you. So yes, I'm going to end it here. See, loads of weeding to be done. And here's my Mr. Jack Sparrow. He's happy with all this sunshine, aren't you? And his little necklace, glittery necklace. You're happy. And this, I've still got to weed all this. I want to weed it. It's not going to stay away. I know it isn't. And I'm going to plant a lot of poppies down there. So that next year, hopefully, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to do it like springtime. Yeah. So, from hot Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.